What if I told you that one of the most powerful forms of magic in the Viking world did not belong to Odin, but to a goddess? And behind the clash of swords and the roar of storms and thunderbolts, there was another kind of power, quieter, deeper, and in many ways more dangerous. That power was called Seidr, and its greatest master was the goddess Freyja. Today we step into a world of prophecy, spirit journeys, hidden knowledge, and magic so mysterious that even the gods feared it. This is the story of Freyja's Seidr, the magic that could shape destiny itself. So who is Freyja? Freyja is one of the most complex and fascinating goddesses in Norse mythology. She belongs to the Vanir, a group of gods connected to fertility, wealth, nature, and deep spiritual wisdom. After a great war between the Vanir and the Aesir, she came to live among the Aesir in Asgard. But Freyja was never just a goddess of love and beauty, though she certainly was that. She ruled over desire, fertility, passion, and gold. She rode a chariot pulled by cats. She wore the famous necklace Brisingamen, and she had a connection to the dead. Half of the warriors who died in battle went to Odin's hall, Valhalla. The other half went to Freyja's field, Folkvangr. That alone tells us something important. Freyja was not soft. She was powerful, independent, fierce, and above all, she was a master of Seidr. Seidr was a special kind of Norse magic. It was not simple spellcasting. It was not waving a wand or mixing potions. Seidr was about changing reality through spiritual power. Those who practiced Seidr could see the future, change the course of fate, influence thoughts and emotions, bring illness or healing, speak with spirits, travel between worlds. This was serious magic, and in the Viking Age it was both respected and feared. Seidr practitioners would often sit on a high platform. They would enter a trance state. In that altered state, their spirit could travel beyond the physical world. They might visit other realms, speak with spirits, seek hidden knowledge. When they returned, they brought answers. And sometimes they brought change. Freyja did not just practice Seidr. She taught it. According to the myths, it was Freyja who introduced Seidr to the Aesir gods, including Odin himself. Think about that. Odin, the All-Father. Even he learned from Freyja. That tells us how powerful she truly was. Seidr gave access to hidden knowledge. It allowed control over destiny. It offered power beyond physical strength. In Norse belief, fate was extremely important. Even the gods could not escape it. But Seidr allowed something extraordinary. It allowed a practitioner to see the threads of destiny, and perhaps to tangle them. Freyja's magic was deeply connected to fate. When she looked into the unseen, she was not simply predicting the future. She was interacting with the structure of reality itself. That is why Seidr was feared. If someone can influence destiny, they hold enormous power. Freyja's magic may have involved sending her spirit into other realms, into the land of the dead, into the world of giants, or into the unseen layers of reality. In this way, she was not just a goddess. She was a bridge. Freyja stands as one of the most mysterious and powerful figures in Norse mythology. She was not just a goddess of beauty. She was a goddess of transformation. She taught the gods magic. She walked between worlds. She claimed the fallen. She knew the threads of fate. And through Seidr, she reminds us of something important. True power is not only in the sword. It is in knowledge, in intuition, in the courage to step into the unknown. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden magic of Freyja, take a moment to reflect. What would you do if you could see your fate? Would you try to change it? Or would you simply understand it more deeply? Let me know your thoughts, and stay with us as we continue exploring the forgotten powers of the ancient goddesses.